Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an update for the Bitcoin trade I am in. This is also available on the live stream in real time if you just want to watch the chart where I update my stops and whatnot. But as of right now, expecting this ABC to complete up to this Y wave. But most likely it's going to be a WXY. So I'm going to change that now in real time because this looks like a three-wave move. And we're getting our C wave up here. As you can see, it's very similar to this previous move. This is one of the reasons I just let it run here. Almost like an exact fractal. Excuse me. I ended up getting in right here where the W wave equaled the X wave 1-to-1. Came to the second most common target, the 1.236 extension, and pivoted at just shy of the 786 of this A wave. I'm going to have to change this though. This is a WXY, not an ABC. I'm going to put that in yellow since that's the target I have up there. So I have this as a three-wave move. To me, this looks like a triangle. So you have an ABC, and then it looks like a triangle over here. Broke to the upside. A, B, C, D, E. Yep, that looks best to me as a triangle. Go back to the hourly. So it looks like we have a three-wave A. Our B, and making 5 waves up here for our C wave on the micro. That's what I have currently as the most likely scenario for us to get up here. And the target extension, excuse me, of this W wave off our X, the 1-to-1s there at 29,204. But I will be going to whichever target is closer. It looks like Bitstamp on linear, it's 29,148. And for our larger WXY, that's what you see in white. We're front running that at 28,638. And on log scale, about the same. So I'm gonna right now put my take profit at 29,000, just front running things a little bit. And my next move after that is to pay attention to the rejection we get up in this area, because this could be the market resuming to the downside after to that 23,000 area. So what I'm going to do with my stop, I'm going to do that right now as soon as I get off this video, is I am moving my stop up to the top of this pivot. This is just what I'm doing. You might personally want to give it a little more room, totally up to you, but I don't like to risk profit when I don't have to at this point. Just wanted to check one more thing where we're at. If we're past the 618, we're right at the 618 level where you'd expect rejection, but we did break this channel. So my assumption is we're going to continue to the upside in a similar manner as this area here, where we just take off in a quick 5 waves. So this is 1, 2, looking for our third to complete, fourth, and we might get some chop at the end for our fifth, something like this. And if this is a wave 1, 2, rules of Elliott say wave 4 shouldn't overlap wave 1. So another reason why I'm moving my stop up to this area. Let me adjust that here. 27,299. Moved, stopped there. So completely a free trade at this point, which is great. And going to be counting this out as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. And I'll raise my stops as we go to, we'll see how we get up here. So that's what I'm looking for to complete here. And then I'll be looking for a short setup trade up in this area. All right, guys, that's it for Bitcoin. I'm going to leave this on the live stream if you want to pay attention to it. But basically, once we get our 3-4 and we break above our third after our fourth, that's when I'll move my stop to my fourth and go pivot by pivot for the fifth. Just like over here, every time we got a new high, raise our pivot to the next level just to make sure I get it all. So once we break this level, stop moves. Once we break this level, stop moves. Until we get that 29,000 area. So that's it for Bitcoin, guys. That's what I'm looking for. Can't lose money on this trade anymore. If we do come to the downside, I would expect this to be a more larger complex correction where that would be an A, B, and we get a hard rejection as a C wave flat, at which point I would actually expect more upside again since we're breaking the 0.618. But we will talk about that when that comes. As of right now, stop is in profit, looking for this wave to complete, probably taking profit by 29,000. If we don't quite get there, I'll be playing the stop pivot there once we get our 3 and our 4 and break for our 5th. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos if you want to see my other trade setups. There's a lot going on, so I'm trying to keep everything updated. All right, guys, thanks.